Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. Each of us here today has bills that we have introduced in the United States Senate that deal with the issue of capital formation for our job creators. And each of those bills has passed in the House of Representatives by overwhelming bipartisan votes. In fact, Senator Hutchison's bill only had 2 dissenting votes in the United States Senate. Senator Toomey's bill had 1 dissenting vote in the House, in the United States House. Senator Brown's bill was passed by 407 to 17, and I had a bill that passed in November by a vote of 411 to 13. So overwhelming bipartisan support for these bills that are designed to help our small businesses create capital. I was at a high-tech task force meeting yesterday, and one of the issues that was raised there by some of the businesses that were present, and one of the most important issue was a single issue was access to capital. And so we're trying to solve that issue, trying to help our small businesses get access to the capital that they need to create jobs. Our bills would do that. They are being blocked here by the leadership in the United States Senate. My bill is very straightforward. There are SEC registration exemption rules that make it more difficult for small businesses to access capital by limiting them to getting capital from those with whom they have pre-existing relationships. This would allow them, open that up, allow them to get access to capital nationwide from accredited investors. But each of us has pieces of legislation that we would like to see at least picked up and voted on in the United States Senate that we think would help address the fundamental issue, the paramount issue for most people around this country, and that is jobs, creating jobs for American workers and getting the economy growing again. Access to capital is absolutely essential to that objective. So we're calling on the leadership of the United States Senate to take these bills, pass them. Most of them are supported by the administration. In fact, my colleagues, all 3 of their bills are endorsed by the President of the United States, and yet we can't get them considered here in the United States Senate.